Breaking news, shocking events caught on camera. You won't believe your eyes. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like this video, share this video, comment down below, and remind y'all, this is some insane advisory. Let's go.
We're also following some breaking news right now. A breaking safety alert out of Lauderhill. Police searching for a man who tried to kidnap a teen.
And let's get right to Janine Stanwood in our newsroom with a shocking surveillance video.
Crazy.
Janine.
That's right. That attempted kidnapping all caught on camera last month, and police are hoping that someone might recognize the suspect. Watch this video carefully. You can see a girl walking by a fence after that school bus passes by. This is near the 5000 block of Northwest 18th Court in Lauderhill.
Okay.
In seconds, police say this guy right here in the yellow shirt runs behind her. She takes notice, but before she can get away, detectives say he grabs her ankle.
Yo, this is crazy, my good people. What's wrong with these weirdos out there? Yo, police, get to work. Get these crazies off the streets. Imagine, that's your daughter. She's only 13. And this fool, yo, that young girl just came off that bus, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, that school bus that just passed, she came off that school bus. And this fool just pulled up in a car and ran down on this young girl, trying to kidnap her. Yo, that's crazy. It's a good thing she fight, kicks, and yell and make this fool get up off of her and ran. This is crazy, yo. I wouldn't have wished this on nobody, kid.
Sending her to the ground. There's a struggle, but he then takes off eastbound. That girl, we're told, starts yelling and thankfully is unharmed.
Yo, this is crazy, my good people. And she hear him too running behind her. Cause when I look good, I seen her like she walked off to the right a little bit into the grass so he could run past. But this fool came straight in the grass as well and grabbed her. Look what I'm talking about. Look, she's in the grass. You see what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? She's in the grass, yo. Watch carefully, ladies and gentlemen. You see her walking right there? She gonna hear him coming. And then trying to, you know what I'm saying? Look, she walks off to the right, but he comes in the grass as well and grab her. She gave him the whole entire sidewalk. But this fool came over there and grabbed her. This is crazy and insane. Yo, I'm so glad whatever he was trying to do did not work. That young girl was so brave enough to fight and kick and yell and scream and let neighbors came outside and said something to him. Cause I watched this on a lot more different videos I seen where it's a whole bunch of different views and angles. It's a neighbor that had to came outside and scream at him. This is crazy, ladies and gentlemen.
That girl, we're told, starts yelling and thankfully is unharmed. You can see him then running away. Detectives need your help. This is the flyer that they've just released. That victim, just 13 years old.
That's
this
crazy.
would-be kidnapper was last seen wearing a yellow top and red shorts.
This is crazy, yo. I hope they find this fool and take him up off the streets. You can't be out here trying to kidnap people, kids, bruh. Oh my Lord. Let's move on to the next story.
Caught on camera, a 5-year-old boy in Ohio had his life saved thanks to the quick actions of 2 police officers.
Okay.
Officers Dylan Fout and his trainee, Denise Dye. Well, they noticed a young boy walking alone in the dark.
What?
At that moment, a radio call came in about a missing 5-year-old boy who is nonverbal and on the autism spectrum. Now, the officers had a strong instinct to search a nearby body of water where they found the boy floating face up. They eventually rescued the child out of that 40-degree water and took him to the hospital as a precaution, but he was otherwise, thankfully, here in pretty good condition.
I just reacted. I know that I just instantly went down to the water. I can't really tell you what was going through my head because it's just, you know, a natural reaction, I guess, for me. I was like, I have to go do something.
The police chief there crediting the officers' diligence for avoiding a tragic outcome. calling it a heroic rescue and a testament to their training and commitment to.
Yo, this is crazy, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, this is crazy. So, how we end up into that water? So, who he lives with? So he just walk up. So they say he got autism. I don't know how that worked. So he should have been watched, right? 5 years old. How he walked up out of wherever he's at and end up here? Who's watching them? Somebody need to get in trouble for this, right? This is crazy. How we end up in the water, almost drowned, and how the officer knows exactly where to go find him. I guess people seen him walking towards right there. This is crazy though. I'm glad the officer found him and saved him. Yo, comment down below and let me know if y'all know anything about autism and stuff of that nature, and if it let young kids do stuff like that, because I don't really too know, but this is kind of scary. I don't like that. How we just walk and end up in the water, floating on top. This is crazy and insane, ladies and gentlemen. Let's move on to the next story.
And before we get to this next story, we must warn you the video is hard to watch. Tonight, an Oklahoma City officer is under investigation for a rough arrest at a crash scene.
And police say the officer used force on an elderly driver, leaving the man seriously injured. We have News 4's Tanner De Leon joining us live in studio with the new video and what else that department is saying. Tanner.
That's crazy.
Well, this all started with the officer giving the man Litch View a ticket for causing a minor crash and ended with Vu in handcuffs, unconscious, and later rushed to a hospital.
Unconscious?
I'll have to write you a ticket for improper U-turn. Whenever you complete a U-turn.
I didn't U-turn.
Oklahoma City police releasing body cam footage Friday, more than a week after an encounter between an officer and elderly man turned tense. The officer was called to a crash along Northwest 39th Expressway. Both drivers were given tickets, but Litch Vu felt he shouldn't receive one.
Hey, you are the police.
Yes.
So you know
okay.
How many cars?
We are done, sir. No, we're done arguing about this, okay?
Throughout the encounter, there is an apparent language barrier. The officer later telling Litch if he doesn't sign the ticket, he will be taken to jail.
If you don't sign this, you go to jail.
Huh?
Okay? I don't want to take you to jail.
I'm ready to go to jail.
You ready to go to jail?
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Moments later, he speaks with Litch again about...
Yo, this is crazy, yo. So I guess my man thinking when it comes to this accident, he thinking he's right. He probably thinking he didn't do anything wrong. I don't know. I wasn't there. The officer wasn't there either. I don't know what he's going by. The other driver is not there. They probably already left. So the officer is trying to give this driver a ticket. And this driver is probably saying he didn't do anything wrong. So I don't know. Let's find out what happened though, because this ended up bad. And this is an old man though. So let's find out what happened.
What he did wrong. Litch and a woman he was with argue the other driver is at fault.
Okay.
She hit us.
I understand that.
Oh, you hear that? The lady's telling the officer that the other car hit them. But for some reason, the officer ain't trying to hear that in terms of, because the other car is left. And the officer is trying to give them a ticket. Let's hear what the officer got to say.
Left two cars.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
I am the top
The way
car.
where your vehicle was located, your vehicle is not like that.
In that moment, Litch appears to hit the officer.
So the officer said where his vehicle was located, it didn't appear like that. But I'm saying though, after the accident, he probably moved this car. I don't know, because he's complaining that, but who knows if everybody knows who's right from who's wrong. Only videos and stuff of that nature could let you know exactly who's right from who's wrong, right? Right there, he's saying the old man right here said he touched the officer's chest. When I first paused it, that's what I heard him said. He just touched the officer's chest. So let me bring it back a little bit so we could hear that.
At that moment, Litch appears to hit the officer's chest lightly and tells the officer to shut up.
Like that.
Sit up.
No.
Yo, That's crazy. That's why the reporter got to say it like that. I know that's not what the old man is saying. The old man is probably saying the officer not understand what he's saying, and he touched him in his chest and put his hand to his mouth like this, like he's saying, shh, be quiet so I could explain. The officer should just let the old man explain, and whenever the old man explain, he just do what he have to do. If the old man don't want to sign the ticket, he don't have to sign the ticket. Just give him the ticket anyway, right? I don't understand. It shouldn't even be a problem right here. But let's find out what happened.
You sit up.
Yo!
The officer then grabs Litch and forcefully...
Yo, why did he do that? That's crazy. Yo, I don't understand why he that's an old man. You don't have to throw him down. Even if you feel like you gonna arrest him, you could just put him up against the car and put his hands behind him and arrest him. Why would you throw him down to the ground? That's crazy. Nah, something is wrong here. That's not right. That's not right, ladies and gentlemen. Let's bring it back a little bit so y'all can see what's going on. We got other angles off this. You're gonna be shocked when you're seeing the other angle.
Grabs Litch and forcefully takes him to the ground. Litch suffering serious injuries according to police.
Hold
you can
up.
see the officer's chest lightly and tells the officer to shut up.
Like that.
Sit up.
No.
You sit up. Get on the ground.
The officer then grabs Litch and forcefully takes him
That's
to
crazy.
the ground. Litch suffering serious injuries according to police.
Yo, so just because the old man touched my man in the chest and put his hands to his mouth and tell him to shh, you did that to him? That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Yo.
Police. You can see the takedown again in this footage from a nearby security camera. In the report, the officer writing, quote, I perceived Litch touching me, that things were...
Oh, that's crazy, my people. That's insane, right? You see that? Yo.
Going to escalate. He went on to say, quote, I placed Litch in handcuffs and observed Litch not respond and appeared to be unconscious. Litch later regained consciousness and was treated for his injuries at a hospital.
Yo,
Oklahoma City
my
police
good
saying
people.
tonight,
My good people, that's crazy. That is crazy. Let's hear what this man got to say.
they are dedicated to transparency and accountability. As for the officer, he's still on administrative leave. The department says it will soon hand over the findings of its investigation to the district attorney's office.
This is crazy, ladies and gentlemen. Now, my good people, I need to hear from y'all. Y'all leave y'all comments down below. What y'all think about this situation right here? I know my man got a big difference when it comes to speaking his language and understanding him. I could understand him. I think I could pretty understand what he was saying. But the officer ain't trying to, for some reason, the officer not trying to hear him. I don't think that's the way an officer should act. Listen, remember, you here to serve and protect us. You're not supposed to do that to an elderly man that's 70 just because he touched you in the chest and tell you to shh. That's crazy. You throw him down. I'm saying if you feel like you gotta lock him up, you could have just take his hands, put it behind him, and put your cuff on him. This man is 70 years old. It's crazy, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think this man deserved what this officer did to him. But I'm saying y'all could tell me what y'all think down below, though. This is crazy and insane. And I don't like what I seen right here, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think you see how the elderly man's face hit the ground and scraped. Yo, I watched another clip of this when he's in the hospital. You should see his face. His eyes is closed down. It's red and blue, and it's swollen up and closed down. Both of his eyes. His face is swollen up and bruised up. He's totally messed up. That little throwdown right there knocked out my man unconscious. He was passed out. Yo, nobody don't deserve to go through nothing like this, ladies and gentlemen. Let's move on to the next story.
Welcome back. I'm Amanda Bossard. As we get to an exclusive story you'll see only here on News 12. A Baychester resident wants answers after his car was stolen right out of its own driveway.
That's
Those moments
crazy.
caught on camera. And News 12's Marissa Santorelli spoke with the owner, who says he wants answers.
Cameras captured the very moments Shane's morning took an unexpected turn back on November 5th.
It was just really setting in like, oh my God, my car's gone.
The video shows a group of thieves effortlessly enter Shane's locked car in his driveway as if they had a key.
Whatever technology they use right now helps them get into these cars.
Later.
Yo, that's crazy, yo, for real. You hear what my man said? Whatever technology these criminals have, it's crazy. It allows them to get inside of these cars within seconds. Yo, what's going on? I don't understand. I thought things supposed to be getting better for us, the working class people. More protection, more stuff goes on so criminals can't get away with stuff. But it's the other way around. Things is more advanced for the criminals to take your stuff. Yo, this don't make no sense at all, and we, the hard-working people, have to face the consequence. These guys is just getting off, coming off with a bag, taking your car, do whatever to it. They use your car, go on robbery moves, sell your car, scrap your car, whatever. This is crazy. We need to get these guys off the street.
You see the group split up. One stays in the Honda Accord, the others hop in a getaway car. One person yells, "Hey, there you go." Then they speed off. Moments before, even intercepted an Amazon delivery and stole the package.
Yo, my good people. Sorry I have to laugh in a sad moment. But at least nobody not getting hurt. This is crazy. This is a double whammy. They using one bullet and kill two birds. This is crazy and insane. They are here in somebody's yard stealing their car. And at the same time, Amazon pulls up and they receive the package. These guys are bold. How come when Amazon pulled them up, they not moving away from the car? They stood there and received the package. This is crazy, ladies and gentlemen, and mind-boggling right here, yo.
It's just funny, they steal your car and your package at the same time.
Shane owns a photography business. The night before the incident, he prepared for an early morning shoot. All of his equipment was in his trunk.
It's over close to 10 grand worth of equipment. My personal property, my livelihood, it was all in that car.
Shane says
That's crazy, my good people. You hear that? He have over 10,000 worth of equipment in his car. That's probably what he used to do his work, his day-to-day work, so he could survive. Not only they stole his car to get around, they stole his equipment as well. They probably knew it was in there. Who knows? This is crazy and double insane.
Filed a police report, but with data showing 450 grand larceny auto incidents this year,
They've said that a lot of these cases, they might not look into it.
As his driveway remains empty, Shane tells me he's just frustrated and wants answers.
You know, it affects me financially, it affects my family emotionally. It's just, you know, we don't feel safe.
with Hondas being targeted all across the borough, Shane
That's crazy, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, that's so crazy, yo. I can't believe it. And he said with so much cars stolen and crimes all over the state, they said they might not even look into his little crime spree that just happened with him. You heard that right? He said police might not even look into his little crime that happened to him, because they saying it's more and bigger crime that's going on. Yo, this is crazy and insane, ladies and gentlemen, and it shouldn't be like that. It doesn't matter how small the crime is. Police need to do their job. This is crazy and insane. Make sure y'all be safe out there and protect yours. Yo, peace and love, and we up out of here.